Adult ballet. Let's try again. So quick fly through. So go through, up and down, and turn out. Tendu lower, plie, rise, stretch and close. I'll keep yelling as we do it. Turn it out, hold it, and down. Now you can't see what's happening on my top half. My right arm is reaching out to the side, up over the top, reaching over to the other side. So you're stretching your right hand side. Keep your hips square to the bar as you open out and you twist away. So you're looking behind you and twist over and return to the bar, both hands. Your feet go parallel, turn out, parallel, turn out. And do the same again as your arms rise through fifth. And then we're going to do the whole thing left foot. And we're off. Here we go. Can you hear that, ladies? Give me a thumbs up. Good. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rise full. Last one. Turn out. Squeeze the bar. Right foot on you. Lower. plie, rise, stretch, close, stretch, and close. Together and turn out. Twist that hip now. Hold it in place. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And put it down. Reach out. Reach up. Reach over. Good stretch down the right hand side. Twist past the bar. Look behind you. And over. Open the arm out. Twist back to face the bar. And parallel, turn out, parallel, turn out. Last time, left foot. Let's do the whole thing on the left hand side. Heels. And rise, start all the way up and down. Up, down. Last one. Turn out, reach back. Left foot. On you. Lower. plie, rise, up, down, and close. Lift that foot. Twist your hip. Twist your hip. Now hold it still. And back. Reaching out the left arm. Up the sky. Over you go. And twist past the bar. And reaching up and over. You're looking behind you. Open out. And return to the bar. Up the head. Parallel, turn out, parallel, turn out, parallel, turn out, parallel. And you're done. Cool. We're going to have a tendu exercise. Hang on. We're going to do, which one did we do last week? We did neither of them. So we best do the slow one. So grab your bar, you're sideways onto your bar. Let me tilt that down. There we go. Okay. So tendu exercise. This is the point and flex one. So what have we got? We're starting with our feet in first. Squeeze that bum to make that turn out come from up here in the hip joint rather than down there at the feet. We're going to do a stretch to the front. Tendu and flex. Make sure the leg stays perfectly still. Tendu and close. Same to second, flex. Second, close. To the back, flex, back, and close. Now rise. The arm comes all the way up over your head as you come down. Then you repeat in the other direction. Just touch that floor with your big toe. Rise and lower. So once we've been all the way around, we're going to do tendu, close, plie, tendu, close, plie, to the back and close, plie, and a relevé again. And to the back and close, plie, to the side, plie, plie, to the front and close, plie. But this time, the relevé makes you turn around so that you're on the other side, and then we can start the whole thing again. So keep thinking about turning out up here at the hip joint, so that when you're doing a tendu, your heel, I'm all in black, this is not ideal today, your heel doesn't disappear behind you. Make sure I have it there, and also behind you as well. Don't let it disappear from view. Here we go. Tendu, left. Keep everything still apart from the foot. Roll left. All the way up. To the back. All the way up. This is what we do a tendu and a plie. Turning out here. Oh, apologies. All the way up. Got carried away. To the back. Close plie. Your back's nice and tall. So this time, turn around. Other foot. Point left. Relevé. Go as far up onto the feet as you can. That. All left. Tendu close plie. Relevé now, so it's coming up, then it's back. Turn around. Thank you. Very nice. Relevé sous. So this is the one where you don't just rise, but you're going to really snatch that into a rise. So you need a little plie to give you momentum. Up. So you're straight up and then straight back down again. So that's a relevé sous. So we're going to have, starting in third or fifth, you choose which one you would like to do. It's entirely up to you. So we're going to have 2 relevé sous, starting here. Here it is. So we've got, apologies, 1 relevé sous and down, an échappé with relevé échappé. So it's going out. So you're going straight out onto straight legs and onto the demi point as well. When you've gone out, you close your feet and you close with the other foot in front. So I've now got my left. Then you're going to do it again. We come to so up and échappé. So you swap feet again. So there you are. So it goes up and out, up and out. Second half of our exercise is up and a retiré. So we're going up, and this time the retiré, your right foot is going to come straight up, point at the front of the knee, put it down, sous again. And this time it's a relevé retiré passe. So it comes up, but it passes and goes down the back, which now means you've got the other foot in front. So marking it through, it goes up and out, up and out, up, retiré at the front, up, retiré at the back. Then you've got your left foot, you do exactly the same, up and out, up and out, up, retiré up the front, up, retiré to the back. So you will have discovered that you are now further away from your barre than when you started. So give yourself that room. So start close enough to your barre that when you creep back, you're not leaning with your bum stuck out. So once you've done the whole thing, so you've gone back, you've done it all on your right and all on your left, then you repeat the whole thing, oh my gosh, but moving forward. So this time it goes up and out, up and out, up. Now the left foot comes up the back, up, and the left foot moves to the front. So up and out, up and out, up. Now the right foot's going to come up the back, and then up, and the right foot passes to end up where you started the whole thing at the front of the exercise. So it's all about sharpness of movement. If you get the actual set exercise wrong, as in you don't know whether you're going out or up or whatever, really, it's fine. Just don't care. It's not a problem. All I'm hoping you're going to get is that snap of a plie that scoots you straight up, and try and find a little bit of balance. So it's all about controlling that and controlling it as it comes down. So even if you get wrong, just keep doing that, you'll be fine. Ready, and up, out, up. So that's in preparation for things like pirouettes and pointe turns. We're not doing that today, not in your kitchen. That's a really bad idea. Let's have, because I haven't done it in ages and ages, we're going to have your Developpé exercise, which is slow, which means that you've got to hang on to it for quite a long time. Let me just get my music queued up. Can you hear nice and slow? Nice and calm, this music. So it's a nice contrast to what we've just done. So, Developpé. And tilt that up slightly so you can see a bit more of what's going on there. Okay. So, Developpé means to unfold or develop, make bigger. So I kind of think of it as if you want to unfold something, you've got to fold it first. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw it up the front. So you fold this knee, and then you unfold the knee. And then you fold it up, and you extend it to the side. Now, can you see that I am still hoping to see your heel? I don't want it disappearing. So coming up here and then disappearing. Make sure I can still see it. So, and then we do it again. It's going to the back. And we do it again. And it's going to the side. Now, so there is nothing more complicated than that. We're just doing that. We're doing 7 of them. Brace yourselves. So, 1 to the front, 2nd to the side, 3rd to the back, 4th to the side, 1 to the front, that's number 5, 6, 7. Now, once you're there, you just swing it straight through, a bit like a Battement on cloche, but small. Swing it, close, and turn out. And we've turned around, we've got a lovely little demi to turn out, and we're facing the other way. Okay, so what you're doing with your top half is up to you. You have 2 choices. You can have tidy hands, elegant, nice. Just if you want to just hang on to your own waist and give you that balance, that's fine. Or your arm can echo what your leg's doing. So it's coming in and extending, coming in and extending. So you can either just keep it clean and go to 2nd, that's fine too. If you fancy being fancy, when you get to what you could do, let me see if I can give you a bit of a demo. I can't see all of my leg, but you're going to go with it. So if I'm coming up front, we could have 5th position as it comes through the one in the front. I would open to second with the one that goes to the second. When it goes behind you, I'd echo it by going in front, a bit of an arabesque arm line. And then we're opening second, fifth, second, and sweep. And then we turn it round, and then we can start again from the front. If that all feels like too many things happening at once, do this, not a problem. Okay, so just get this leg going. If I was being fussy, and it's not like me to be fussy, is it? Oh no. So, however high your knee gets, that's how high your développé has to be. It shouldn't, I'm a little bit too far away. If my knee went all the way up here, I can't then développé down there. That's cheating. So if you're going to développé down there, that's how high your knee goes. But you might want to challenge yourself. If your knee goes here, développé there. Have a try, see what you think. Set yourself that challenge. Here we go, 7 of them. Nice and leisurely. Hold it at the end and move. Now to second. Hold it and move. Take it to the back. Make sure both your knees are nice and straight. 3 more. Last one. Hold this one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And sweep. Turn around. Have a nice PA. Brace yourself. Ballet. Here we go. Check your turn out. There's that heel. How are your shoulders? Are they nice and square? Or is one lifted? Are they hugging your ears, perhaps? Check them down. Nice long swan neck. 3 more. And sweep it through. Release in. Oh. Give your hips a bit of a shake. There you go, développés. I think we are done at the bar. Okay, let's do our port de bras. Don't be surprised if you go back to the video when you get to this bit. Don't be surprised if the music disappears and then it comes back through the port de bras. The reason why I might do that this time is I'm having issues with this one piece of music with copyright. So don't be surprised if the music ducks away on the recording and then comes back again. Go with it. So you are right foot in front and you are quasi. Apologies, you can't see my feet. So my right foot is front of the left and I'm facing my left hand corner. Okay, you're nice and tall. Check your posture. You got a sticky outy bum? Tuck it away. Pull that all under. Keep your shoulders nice and long. Imagine, I've got quite a helpful shirt on today for this. Imagine somebody pulling you there. Can you see where the black becomes white? Imagine that feeling. It gives you a nice long neck. Lovely. And stick your head on the top of it rather than sticking it forward or checking what your feet's doing, or even the worst, checking to see what's happening on your ceiling. So just put your head on top of your nice long neck. So we've got a little breathe and we open to second. I'm going to fly through this, Charlotte, I apologise. We're going down, all the way up and open. Then we repeat it in the other direction. Then staying tall, we flip, we're going all the way through it, and we do that again, exactly the same, third a la grecque. Now, take a breathe in at your tummy, and flex at the hip joint, drop your head, have a look at your knees, give them a kiss if you fancy, why not? Christmas kiss, bit of a back bend, nice. Lunge into your front foot, so the front knee is bent, my back knee is not. And then we've got a back bend there. Be careful, you may go back less far, but that's fine. Front arm, back arm, all the way down through fifth. Front arm, back arm, stay here in second. Tendu to the side with your right foot and put it behind you so that you face the other corner. Front arm, back arm, up through fifth. Front arm, back arm, tendu, and keep your arms in second, because then we start the whole thing again from there. Crack on, it's going to be fine. Okay, we haven't had Grande Battement at the bar, so let's do Grande Battement in the centre. It's a good challenge for our balance when you're doing it away from the bar, isn't it? So you're facing dead on to the front. So you're in first position and you're facing the front. Now, you may bring your arms to second. I think you can see from my shadows where my arms are, or you can put them on your hips. It's entirely up to you. So with your right foot first, we've got, okay, so apologies. So we're facing the bar. We've got a tendu. We're going to lift. We're going to lift to the side. We're going to lift to the back. So health and safety, look around your kitchen, stroke living room, stroke wherever you're dancing. Make sure you're not going to kick anything vital. So unless you've got a really nasty vase that your mother-in-law gave you and you have a nasty accident, that would be fine. So tendu to the front. We've got the other foot. Lift to the front, lift to the side, and lift to the back. So we've done the whole thing from first position with a tendu and a lift and a lift and a lift. Tendu and a lift and a lift and a lift. Notice I'm calling them a lift. It is not a kick, because if you kick, you start to get a bent knee and a flick kind of thing. It's not that. The whole leg is going to lift. Once you've done it, the whole thing facing the front, guess what? We do the whole thing facing the back. Tendu to the back and lift and lift and lift. Tendu to the back and lift and lift and lift. So this is a challenge for how high can you lift that leg, but it's also how well can you balance. So let's have a little go, shall we? We're ready. Here we go. On you. Lift. Side and back. 1, 2, 3. To the back. There we are. Lift. Side. Front. To the back. Lift to back. Now we do the whole thing again. Let's go. Apologies, my fault. Oh, I got lost. Back. To the back. Oh, nice job. Okay, one more thing. Let's just do a little jumping phrase. It's part of a bigger phrase that we do when we're all together and we've got room. So we're just going to see if we can get Failli and assemblé. So I've got my right foot in front and I'm facing my left corner. I'm going to take off and land kind of somewhere over there on my right foot and sweep. So I land and sweep, land, sweep. Okay, so we've got that is a lovely Failli. Now this foot that's currently behind me, I'm going to sweep that through and it's going to launch me into the air and I land with my 2 feet together again. So my right foot is in front again. We start again. So it just goes. You can either go from third or fifth. Go from where suits you today. So we're landing and sweeping, and then we're sweeping and landing. That's the order of offence. Land, sweep, sweep, land. So have a little play. So now what you can't quite tell, I'm going to change my angle ever so slightly, is that where my hips go is also important. My hips are pointing that way. When I land my Failli, they're pointing that way. But when I land my assemblé, they're pointing that way. Oh my goodness. So see if you can get that sweep. Can you link them together? Once you've done one, can you do another one? I would say, can you do a third one, but you might run out of room in your kitchen. So try the other foot. So put your left foot front. My hips are now facing over there. I'm going to land on my left foot and sweep. Now my hips are over there. And then I land and I come back here. Have a little play. What does that feel like? It shouldn't be a heavy thing. It shouldn't plonk yourself on the floor. This is all linked together so that you're kind of bouncing across a trampoline. So don't land anything too heavy. You're almost ready for the next thing. Have a little play, see what you think. Let me have a quick look at you, see how you're doing. Thinking faces and Christmas trees, it's amazing. I've got an amazing view at the moment, it's lovely. So the last thing we have time for, oh, I look ridiculous, my Christmas t-shirt is a lovely Reverance. Make it Christmassy, go for it, put sparkles on. So stepping to the side, step back. So thank you to the people in expensive seats, hand to the side, expensive cheap seats to the back, and give yourself a massive round of applause. Thank you, ladies. So, oh, joy, I might disappear. So I'll see you in 2021. Thank the Lord. Let's see the back of this year, shall we? That'll be good. So I hope you all have a fabulous Christmas. Stay well, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christmas.
Have a nice Christmas. Thank you.